Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Drakomar, and it's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I'm gonna open a batch of these. And no rares. Come on, give me some rares. At least one rare. Okay, we got a rare, technically. So it resets the mercy system. And it's a freaking runic warder. Anyway, we're going to climb further up the Doom Tower on a number of fronts. We're going to see how far this one can go. This is actually kind of spooky. Main thing here is I don't actually want to give them too many buffs. Because giving them too many buffs is going to be a serious problem. As you will recall, giving Madame Serris too many buffs is a serious problem. The reason I'm trying to contain these suckers is because they have a bunch of really strong abilities. That make this very obnoxious. So the main focus here is going to be the Rhodos and the Madame Serris. Because both of them are extremely powerful. That's going to be the main focus. Unfortunately, this whole set has a different set of champions here. All right. First thing, we're going to want to focus these Madame Serrises off. Because I know for a fact if I keep them alive, they will literally kill my whole team. Likewise, we want to start with the provoke here. Get that going. Gonna get a provoke out. Because we gotta try to control them a bit better. Like I said, I gotta keep the Hordens are another thing you gotta watch out for. Gonna go for you. Let's keep going. Of course, they got the unbending revive stuff. And of course, the last one alive, Zervergus. And of course, there's 2 Scylla the Drakes. Because why not? Why not have 2 Scylla the Drakes? I'm not exactly sure how you pulled 2 Scylla the Drakes or even own 2 Scylla the Drakes. I thought you can only get 1. But sure. Sure, game. Sure. So much bloody revives. It's like you literally need a block of revive to do this at all. It almost feels like. The only reason I don't is because I have some survivability shenanigans. Oh, not Krisk. Oh, not Krisk. Not Krisk. Well, the only time I can recall that is when I literally killed the Griffin for the first time. The second Griffin. The one that's like absolutely AIDS. Right. Well, if it's any consolation, sleep is overrated. The fact they always buff themselves is really annoying. I will end up having to 6-star Ugo as well. That is something I'm going to have to do. Just because of this dungeon. Because this dungeon is a plague. The fact that there's literally a Krisk on every other floor is really irritating. Gotta keep smacking them. Alright, so how far are we up? Well, we're back to the Drex stars. Except it's got a twist. It's got those Anethwees in it. Go do that. Focus the Anethwee. Because again, it's that block revive aspect of Anethwee. That's the big problem. That's the big reason. Because whenever Anethwee kills someone, you can't revive them, so then Syl is useless to help them. So that's why I absolutely have to focus Anethwee. Because he has a passive that prevents revives. So naturally, if you have a revive, you're going to want to go. Focus the Anethwee. And then get a provoke. Of course, the other one gets it off. I don't know how you get two Drex stars on the same team. I can't even fuse two if I wanted to. This floor is very annoying. Get that provoke in. Okay, we did some damage. There we go. Making progress. I'm not an arbiter. Ugh. Really? And a hegemon. Arbiter and a hegemon. Alright, and a soulless. Like, ridiculous. Like, seriously. How lucky would you have to be to actually own all these champs? How much shards would you have to hatch? Or how long would you have to play? Like, something like that. Especially to get them all to 6-star. Forget get them. Like, actually get them to 6-star. Get that Vizier. Why aren't they getting provoked? I'm focusing the Arbiter because I know that the Arbiter is the real problem here. I know that if I don't stop the Arbiter, their whole team will non-stop res. Which I do not need. For that, come after the Vizier. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's see. I'm not going to do this for now because my Barbarians faction needs a little bit more development. Not much more, though. This one's got 3 of them. It's getting to be more and more doable. I'm attacking Sir Nick specifically so they can't go invincible. That's why. As I know they go invincible. As long as Sir Nick is alive. Okay. Gonna get the stun up. Yep. Lash the whole lot of them. Gonna have to try to get rid of that blind seer from over there. Trying to get this to go is really hard. Okay, they've got a Siphi. We're obviously going to have to target the living daylights out of the Siphi. Because again, we can't. Okay, the Siphi's down. No, I don't want. I didn't. Now the Rhodos. Rhodos is next. Gotta focus Rhodos then. There we go. Keep going up. I forgot exactly what's on this floor. I think it's Magma Dragon after this. Oh no, there's a Mortu on this floor. Just realized there's one there. Yeah, we have to focus down the Mortu. Those pumpkin jack things. Okay, now we're in big trouble. We might just have lost the entire floor. Or not, because they might actually burn themselves to death with the Drexthar. There is a slight possibility that they actually just burn themselves to death trying. That is what I think will happen soon. Oh, there's the Mashald. Okay, first things first. Maintain the provokes if we can. And then aim straight for the Siphi. Don't focus on anything else, just the Siphi. As Siphi will literally res their whole team over and over and over again until you want to puke. Unless you focus down the Siphi. There, we got him on that one. Gonna keep killing these suckers off. We will be raising Cold Heart some more soon. Wonderful. Don't you love fighting freaking Scartosis. Watch him like rebirth that and be an absolute nuisance. Number one focus is the Rotos. Unquestionably the Rotos. What was that damage? First, I'm going to get the Rotos, because I do not want that Rotos to live. Number one thing. Do not want Rotos to live. Yep. Number one thing, you don't want the Rotos to live. Go for that. Get the provoke. Get him incinerated. You don't want the guy with the malice coming up with any more BS. Number one thing you don't want. Number one thing you're going to want to focus here is the Rotos and the Reser. Number one thing you don't want. Yeah, you really want to focus Rotos down. And then finally, we just got to kill this Scartosis. Which sounds easy, theoretically. Reality is a lot different. Yep, the Eternal Dragon. How do I want to set this up? Let's set it up like this. Yep. Doom Tower Mania. I remember the first time when I tried for the Eternal Dragon. It went so bad. So this is one possible team versus the Eternal Dragon. There are many others. Him. This lockout is very annoying. Still, it's the first version, so it's not going to be that bad. I'm pretty sure the second time we meet this thing, it's going to be really awful. Very much like the Celestial Griffin. Yeah, this vividly reminds me of the Celestial Griffin. I seriously think that the Celestial Griffin and Eternal Dragon, the second version of that, is going to be an absolute nightmare. Like, it already does lock your cooldown skills and stuff, which is kind of annoying, but I can only imagine how bad that would be if he hits really hard with the lock cooldown skills, and like a Hegemon, and he locks your skills out. Ugh. Now, I bought my fragment to get to 80. I'll be farming more tomorrow. So this will be my first ever point past that griffin ever done. Because that griffin is a major pain in my rear. When I say major, I mean major. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I did not know Caden did that much damage either. This is going to be very hard. That was a decent way of that going. I like how all of them have a stupid amount of resist. I probably should have revived Taragi there instead. That was a mistake on my part. Let's try this first. How am I supposed to finish this? That's the real question. Is this even doable? Oh, actually, it might be. It might actually be doable this way. Believe it or not. Madame Serris may actually be strong enough to do this. I know you guys don't believe in her, but guess what? She might actually be able to do this. As absurd as that sounds. Here. You like burning hate? I'll give you something to hate. Here. Have some decreased defense on a bun. You want some cheese with that, Orden? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Starting to think we need some more damage in here. Of course he does that. And of course they have no buffs to strip. Of course they do. That's the thing I hate most about Hackorn's Smash Lord, is that he doesn't have any buffs to strip. He doesn't really have much of a weakness. And that's part of the problem. Why he's busted. It's like, does he protect himself with buffs? I'm like, no. There's a reason I'm trying to focus him down. How does that not? How does that not get him? Ugh. Of course, there's the Raglan. We're going to obviously want to focus the living hell out of the Raglan. Especially since the Raglan was in that movie about dupes. You know, you have a dupe. Ugh. You can use Raglan thing. It's like, oh no. Oh no. Now I'm definitely targeting you. Now that you're in a video about why dupes are good, I'm definitely targeting you now. It's like I don't know how many dupes I've had, but it's enough to make you nauseated. Like seriously nauseated. In fact, I have lost most of my opportunities to get legendaries from dupes alone. Literally, dupes have literally denied me the ability to get someone like Raglan. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. It's a long way up. Like a long way up.